everybody's having a nice and productive Monday. I got quite a bit of mail today, and I will just start off very quickly by saying that these are some packs that I do not think I have opened on camera. So I got 3 packs of the, I believe, 1984 Donruss BMX bikes, and I have the entire set minus 7 cards. It was cheaper to buy the packs than buy the individual cards, so I bought 3 of those, so I'll be opening up those shortly. This is from 1984, and it's I think a 55 or 66 card set. I got 2 postcards in here really quickly. This one came from Usk, Washington, USK, and this is Apple Orchards of Eastern Washington, so there's that one. And then there is the back of it. Sorry, it's got some toning there. Oops. Toning right there. And then I have one more postcard here from, let's see, Rock Island, Washington. Kind of a nice scene there. It got damaged again. The machine rollers really treat postcards with the most disrespect. It's got a Wenatchee postmark as well as the Rock Island right there. And then I put this conservation stamp on it. Came out to 36, and I use these nice green Santa Claus stamps on there one. So Rock Island, pretty cool. So 2 more I can cross off. And I got an autograph request out of Denver, Colorado. It's not a spring training. It is actually a golf success, 202 from professional golfer Craig Stadler. So that's really neat to have that. These look like they're the same card, but this one's for the 1991 Champions set that you don't see very often. Tour Championship. I think that was a special send-away set. So this should pretty much finish up my Craig Stadler collection. I mean, there's some newer stuff post-2000 that I probably could have signed, but he's a good signer, and it's not very expensive to get him on eBay, so you have that option as well. So that's really cool to have both of those. Neat, and I needed those for my project. So I'll open up these Donruss BMX, and they actually have gum in the packs. So we'll see how that goes. And like I said, I'm looking for players that I do not just opened up just right away. Opened up just there. I mean, it was just poof. But why would you search them? So let's just hope the gum has not destroyed any of the cards here. And I have my binder right here, just to show you. Hopefully I can get a view of it. 1984 Donruss. There's my checklist there, and there's a few samples of the cards. I've got a nice separate binder for all these, and I'm looking for people that I can send autographs to. I've got about 8 people, or 8 or 10 cards in the set signed, so that's really pretty cool. Sorry about the views there. The gloss is just probably really terrible. Okay, so the first card is completely ruined. This is one of the mystery riders. The gum is dried onto it, so that's completely ruined. You can see where it's leached through. So that card is terrible, unless Carter Kids wants it for some reason. We've got Team Murray. Now these bicycles, if you could ever find them, they're hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So if you have any old school BMX laying around, you might want to look at the value of these. I've got a couple of junkers, and they were about $100 even for those. Well, I mean, not really, but I mean, I think this is Christy Anderson. Yes, I have Christy Anderson. I have not found where Christy Anderson is at. This is just some Torker Magnum 200. I don't know who the rider is there. No idea. Just somebody modeling with the bike, probably. We have Diamondback. This is Brent Romero. I already have Brent Romero. I'm not 100% sure if I have his autograph there. I'd have to double check my binder, but and then this one is Team Murray. Some of the cards look almost identical. So like a card like this, number 19. So that's pack number 1. Pack number 2, and we'll see how sealed this one is. This one's very loose as well. And the gum is falling off, breaking off into pieces. I'll give it a shot. Got a little bit of flavor to it. This is Doug Davis. I'm hoping I did not need Doug Davis. Let's see if that'll come off the card here. I may have need Doug Davis. I'm not sure. That's unfortunate. But anyway, there's that card there. Got a huge damage to the front and of the back. The gum has come off. It left some of the... I'm not going to eat that. That's some of the card on there. Okay, so we have this mystery writer again, it looks like. And he's a mystery writer because, well, he just is. Here's Mike Horton. We have Gary Ellis. You can find a lot of videos of these guys on YouTube doing their tricks back in the day from old VCR recordings. The Hutch ProStar Complete Bike. So if you could find somebody to sign that one there, that would be pretty cool. And I've got a guy that signed one or two of those. In fact, I have a request off to somebody. This is the 500A card number 2, and I think I did need that one. And this is one I definitely have signed. Don Joel, J-O-H-L-E, or Jolie. I have that one signed, my binder. You can see they're quite off-center. And we're going to get to the last pack here, last pack mojo. Like I said, it's taken me forever. Some of this vintage Donruss stuff is, even though it's a small set, you end up with a lot of junk and duplicates. There's a Diamondback with a card stuck on it. The gum. Predator P2000. Team Murray. This is Anthony Sewell. I believe I have Anthony Sewell, but not his autograph. Some of these guys have fallen into obscurity. Sometimes these guys are still working with companies or whatever, working at bike shops. Derek Garcia. I cannot find Derek Garcia. It's spelled with an IC. We have, this one I know I have, Michael Joseph Buff. Buffy or Buff-O-Matic is his nicknames, I guess. That's a cool one there. Neat one for Hutch. This guy is a good, or was a good signer. I don't know if he still is or not. I got R.L. Osborne. He was probably the best one to get in the set. He was a star. And R.L. Osborne signed some of the backs on these for me. And then I have Raleigh Racing. This is Ron House. I have not been able to locate Ron House, really common last name there. So kind of a different break there. But 2 of 2 from Craig Stadler. 2 postcards from Washington State. And a pile of gum-ruined cards that I'm going to figure out now what I have for my set. After I will shut the camera off, I'll give you an update on my set. Okay, so here are the results of my cards. There were 21 cards in the packs. I was able to find 1 for my set, so I believe I'm missing 6 cards. And I'm putting a duplicate set together, so I'm left with 16 cards, including the ones with the gum still stuck on it. So these are all triplicates that I have here. These are all triplicates. There's one card here I wanted to show you really quickly here, if I can find it. So this one here is Anthony Sewell, and he passed away in 2008 or 2009 or something like that. I have notes on when he died, so I will not be able to get his autograph. So there's those, and I will show you I've showed these I think on camera before, but nice to review these here. So here is R.L. Osborne here. He signed the front one there, and he has signed a few more for me. He signed the backs of these BMX, the bicycle cards. Best R.L. Osborne, and there's another one there. I have Woody Itzen, or Joseph, I think it's Durwood Itzen. Joseph Durwood Itzen. And then I have Jeff Ruminer. He signed that in 2010. Yeah, 2009 is when he died, Anthony Sewell. And then this one here is Rusty Cable. Sorry, Rusty Cable, and that really is his name, Rusty Cable. Team Murray, and with the inscription there, that's kind of cool. I believe he's in the Texas BMX Hall of Fame, so that's cool. Then I have a few more autographs here if I can find them towards the end of the set here. I have, I think that's John Piant. That's kind of neat. And this is one of the later ones I just got here. This one is, I can remember, Sam Arellano. I think that's who it is. Let me just make sure that's Sam Arellano. Yeah, Sam Arellano. That's neat. So that's really cool for Raleigh Racing. And then I have 3 more here. This is, oh great, what is his name here? George Anthill. So that's cool. I think he, sorry, I can't really show you there. I mean, I don't know if it's showing up there. George Anthill. He's some sort of commentator now. There's Don Joel that I mentioned before, Big Tex. And then the last one here is somebody I've already forgotten here. This one is I guess another San Marilano. So he had 2 cards in the set, though. That's really cool to have 2 of those there and on the previous page. So really awesome set to put together here. If you could ever finish it, I'm still, like I said, missing 6 cards, which is disheartening. This has got 59 cards in the set. There we go. So hope you enjoyed a different look into my collection, and I will save some wrappers there, and thank you for watching.